government is here again with their fully funded volunteer jobs for everyone, international volunteers and people already in UK. If you have been following up about locations, about what UK do every year, you'd have been familiar with their annual volunteer jobs. You would have been familiar with it. So they have announced it again. It's not just that they have announced it, it is official. It has been uploaded in UK official website as I speak to you right now. What you see is what you get. So 2026 volunteer job, fully funded, paid volunteer job is ongoing right now. You don't need an application. What you need to do is to fill this form and submit it. If you have been meaning to relocate to UK with your dependent, I have to be honest, your dependents are not going with you immediately. You would be applying for them after 6 months when you have already been in UK, which is still a good news. Okay, so this is an opportunity for those who are willing to relocate to UK without money. Like you don't have money, you don't have money to go through education route, job route, and all of that. This one is 100% free. I am going to be opening the website. I don't have to waste your time. Like, as a matter of fact, this is the easiest means of relocation to UK, as a matter of fact, that you wouldn't want to miss for anything, unless you don't want to relocate at all, because a lot of people have been trying the school route. It's very complicated, it's very difficult. Other people are trying to work. As a matter of fact, UK has closed. They have tightened their work relocation route now. It's almost impossible. But this volunteer, okay, this volunteer is mentioned 6 to 12 months, right? But you know now, there had never been anyone who relocated to UK through volunteer that left UK. It's not possible. Once you are out, you are out. Once you are there, I mean, you are there. It is just called volunteer for a period of 6 to 8 months, because that is what it is. And of course, once you have gotten there and you have done the job is an outdoor event. Outdoor event could be anything like taking care of children in the field, taking care of or anything outdoor, like bouncers, like going to party and being the, what is it called, the front person. Read what it means to be an read what it means for outdoor jobs. This is what is mentioned in their website, and the good news is that people are applying. And when you read review, go to their review. I like when I'm talking about relocation, I talk about the things that people who have used this route are saying. So go to reviews in UK official website and read comments. You will see something like, yeah, I relocated 5 years ago through this route. It's a good route. I relocated on a budget because I don't have money. The only downside here is that you are not going with your families, your little ones, immediately. And to me, it's not a bad one yet, because yeah, I understand that some parents, some mom, they don't know how to, like, they can't stay even for 1 minute without seeing their loved one. Okay, maybe this is where I can regard this as a down part, but at the same time, this is something that is going to benefit you and those your loved ones. So if you can just like apply for yourself, it's called sacrifice. Go first. Within 6 months, you bring your family, and that is it. You are not coming back. So this is the best news you are going to be receiving before this year runs out. And if you want to relocate to UK, I'm going to be opening the official website and teaching you step by step the things that are required. There is no requirements, as a matter of fact, because in their website they mention that they are going to train you. There is no IELTS English test. You don't need it. They just want you to have a basic English knowledge, because at the end of the day, you are not going to do any professional job there. That is not why they are bringing you. This volunteer is done annually. Every year they open it. So this one is starting from this December till, as mentioned in their official website. So let me open this official website for you to see. But don't forget that. And then you are going to be paid 45 euros per month with food, with accommodation, with food, with transportation to your work place and back. So it's fully funded. Everything I'm saying is mentioned the same way in their website. But if you are already in UK, you are going to be paid at €5 every month. So now let's get into the business of the day. If today is your first time here and you are someone who is looking for accurate information that would benefit you and your loved ones relocate to your dreamed country, this place is a place for you, because here I take my time out to make research on beautiful countries that will benefit you and your loved one. Like I would always say, I don't just bring content, and maybe that is why I am not consistent in this relocation content, because I always like to take my time out, do research about happening countries, beautiful countries like UK, beautiful countries in this. Every country is beautiful, by the way, but when I talk about beautiful countries, I'm actually talking about countries that would allow you and your dependents stay in their country, medicals are covered, schools are free, education, as in countries that are able to cater for your needs, that will help you at the end of the day, give you a better living, give your children better living, beautiful living. This is my definition of beautiful countries. Okay, so and this is what I do in this channel. I take my time out to make research means of relocating to like UK, Canada, Australia, US, and European countries. And these are more what I do in this country. At the same my platform, sorry. At the same time, I help people to apply. I don't apply to everyone, because sometimes when I say I help people to apply, when I go to my comment section, it's flooded. One thing I can assure you is that I like to tell people the truth in this my platform. If I see a comment, like if I see 10 comments about apply for me, I pick 1 or 2 or 3. So if you are lucky to fall among these 1 or 2 or 3, this is for you. And I charge. Application is not for free, because in this my channel, I will take time to open all the website procedures, how you can go about it, to tell you that yes, you can do this by yourself. If you want to relocate, you have to take a step forward, right? If you're just sitting down wishing I want to relocate, you are not going anywhere. When I relocated, I was just like jumping from one vlogging content to another until I landed myself here, and now I have a family in this country. So when you want to relocate, you have to like make yourself a little uncomfortable. You have to like do some research yourself, and some of the research you're supposed to do is something I have done for you now. I have gotten this volunteer means of relocating to UK from ending of this 2025 to starting of 2026 till the mid or end of 2026. It is in the website, so your own job is to run along with it. If you want me to apply for you, let me read it on the comment section. If I have responded to your comments, then we are getting started. At the same time, in the description of this video, I have dropped an email where you can reach me one-on-one so that we can discuss about your application process, and we are getting started. And if I have to be honest with you, I am not going to advise you to wait for me until I have seen your comments about applying for me. This is something I know you can do it for yourself, because time waits for nobody. All this information, they have duration, they have expiring times and dates. So instead of you to be relying on me to see your comments and start applying for you, this is something I know you can do for yourself, because in this particular video, there is no application. You just need to fill forms, of which you are going to be saying in this website I'm opening for you now. So let's get into the business of the day. So this is from UK official website, Scout Adventure Program, Volunteer Program. So you need to read through the application. Like as you can see here, the international applicant will receive €45 every weekly, and that's for international applicants. So for people living inside UK already, you receive €35 with food, accommodation, and visa sponsorship for international applicants, right? So this is the host for the UK 2026. Host is UK, location all over the UK, duration 8 to 6 months, benefit fully funded, visa sponsorship for international applicants. So you can see it right and direct from UK official website. They are going to fund your visa, everything. They are doing it for you, and for this duration fully funded, for this duration 8 to 8 months, no one enters UK and leave. You just know, if case comes to us, you just join school. You understand, ba? This is the easiest route for you to move in. These are the things they are going to uniform and training, food and accommodation, everything they are going to. Ages from 18 years above, attitude, high energy and positive, I can do attitude. There is no prior experience, no specific formal experience qualification is needed. A good standard of English is required. They are not asking for IELTS English test. They just want you to know how to express yourself in English. This is the best way for you to relocate this period. For your, what you need is a letter of recommendation, a short 2-minute video introducing yourself. You understand? Letter of recommendation. If you are working, let your workplace write that yes, they are letting you go. So you click on find more. You will read, this is where you will read fully about what you are supposed to do about this volunteer. Then you click and apply. You can see it's in 0% because you have not filled any data protection. So once you read the policy and you click next, it opens. So here now you see membership confirmation form, your letter of recommendation from your school or university or employer. This is required if you are not a scout or a girl guide. A photo of you, 2 short minute video of you introducing yourself. Save and continue. So you see, like I said, you are not applying anything, you are only filling forms. So once you save and continue, now it's 14%. You write your name, your family name, you click again next until it gets to 14%, 100%. It just random questions. Once you get to 100%, you will see submit. You've applied. You have up there, you pray. I like to tell people to pray. Once you have done your own part, you play, because of course thousands of people are using this route. Last year they did one they call talent visa route, right, where if you can dance, hairdressers, singers and all of that, a lot of people benefited. This is me again. I have dropped another important information on relocation. Like I said before, you are not going with your dependents at the same time. You have to go after 6 months. You apply for your children. You are not coming back. Since this moment, if you are someone who is meaning to relocate on budget, it is fully funded. The link of this information is on the description of this video. I wish all of you luck. This is where I'm leaving you. Of course, subscribe to my channel, share these videos to go viral. I am coming back with more information on relocation. Bye.